Welcome to tonight's top news stories from around the world. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Noudin. Let's get started with the headlines making waves right now. President Trump posts AI video showing Obama's arrest sparks big debate. President Trump transforms White House with gold decor and stone patio. Governor Hochul and NYSUT push for a smartphone ban in New York schools starting this fall. Community enjoys annual picnic by Soundview Islamic Center in Bronx. Taylor Swift makes a special cameo in Selena Gomez's birthday celebration post. Christie Brinkley opens up about Peter Cook affair and emotional memoir. Bangladesh Air Force plane crash killed 20 and injured 171 at Dhaka's Milestone School and College campus. Bangladesh Air Force pilot flight Lieutenant Mohammad Tokir Islam tried to avoid crowded area before Dhaka plane crash. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi sends condolences for Dhaka plane crash victims. India's Bombay High Court acquits all 12 in 2006 Mumbai train blast case after 18 years. Bangladesh Under-20 women's team crowned champions after 4-0 win over Nepal. Bangladesh opener Pervez Hossein Imon says Pakistan is not an easy opponent. And Bangladesh's top cricketer Shakib Al Hasan shares a sad message after Dhaka plane crash at Milestone School. You are listening to Headlines Now News in detail. President Donald Trump caused a political storm after posting an AI-generated video showing former President Barack Obama being arrested by FBI agents inside the Oval Office. The video, shared on Trump's blog on Truth Social, showed a realistic scene of Obama being handcuffed and led away by federal agents. The video did not include any note that it was artificial, which critics called irresponsible and inflammatory. The clip showed Obama sitting near a smiling Trump before agents entered. Trump's post had the caption, "No one is above the law," but he gave no direct comment on the video. The post gained thousands of reactions, with supporters praising it and opponents expressing disbelief. This event adds to concerns about AI use in political messages, making misinformation harder to detect. Meanwhile, former Representative Tulsi Gabbard claimed to have evidence that Obama's team created the Trump-Russia collusion story and plans to give the proof to the Justice Department and FBI. Trump, facing legal issues since his first term, believes he has been unfairly targeted. President Donald Trump has made personal changes to the White House, especially in the Oval Office, where gold decorations and patriotic designs now stand out. Trump said he chose everything himself and is proud of the new look. The Oval Office now has gold-colored trims, ornate mirrors, and paintings of past presidents in fancy gold frames. Outside, Trump replaced the rose garden's grass with a stone patio similar to his Mar-a-Lago estate. This work is paid for by a non-profit group, not taxpayers. He also installed two tall flagpoles on the White House lawn, which he funded personally. Trump's love for gold comes from his real estate career and visits to luxury places like Russia's palaces. He enjoys decorating and said the White House makeover keeps his real estate juices flowing. His next plan is to build a ballroom at the White House similar to one at Mar-a-Lago. Discussions about the ballroom are ongoing and Trump wants to pay for it himself. Governor Kathy Hochul held a roundtable with teachers, school leaders, and union officials to discuss plans for New York's new distraction-free schools law. Starting this fall, all K-12 public schools must enforce bill-to-bill smartphone restrictions during the entire school day. Nearly 150 school districts, including Albany and Schenectady, have already finalized their policies ahead of the August 1st deadline. The law bans unsanctioned use of smartphones and internet devices on school grounds throughout the day but allows schools flexibility in how they store phones. It also requires schools to ensure parents can contact their children during school hours and protects students from unfair discipline. Governor Hochul emphasized her goal of improving student focus and learning by reducing phone distractions. She secured $13.5 million to help schools with storage solutions. NYSUT President Melinda Pearson praised the effort, saying it will restore real human and academic connections in schools. Exemptions include medical needs, academic use, and emergency contact. Schools statewide are preparing to launch the policy for the 2025-2026 school year. The annual picnic of Soundview Islamic Center was held at Ferry Point Park in the Bronx, beginning with a recitation from the Holy Quran. Distinguished community elders, members of the Soundview Islamic Center, and their families were present at the event. Guests at the program told Millennium News 24 that they were very happy to be part of such a wonderful picnic and felt honored by the hospitality. Students of the mosque also expressed their joy, saying that having the opportunity to participate in such activities inspired them and helped them focus more on their studies, and they wished for such events to happen every year. The picnic featured various games and sports including football, running competitions for children, Islamic quizzes for women, and morning games for boys. Winners of each competition, first, second, and third place, received special gifts. The entire picnic was proudly sponsored by Randall Pharmacy and Rahimo Pharmacy. Their generous support made the event even more lively and successful. Everyone praised the event as well organized and entertaining, expressing hope that such community gatherings would continue in the future. Alongside delicious food, the President, Vice President, and Secretary of the Islamic Center shared their optimism for organizing more successful events like this in the future to bring the community together. The entire event was recorded by Mujahidul Islam and Abu Naim, Millennium News 24. Selena Gomez celebrated her 33rd birthday recently with a fun pre-birthday party. She shared a heartfelt Instagram post thanking fans for their love and support during her best year yet. The post included photos from the party where she posed with fiancé Benny Blanco and close friend Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez have been friends since their early teen pop days. In the photos, they looked joyful as they posed together with balloons in the background. Selena praised Taylor's honest feedback on her music, saying she values Swift's opinion and often sends her new songs to review. Selena revealed that Taylor's support means a lot to her, calling her super honest about which songs are good or great. Their friendship remains strong, both personally and professionally. More celebrity friends also sent birthday wishes to Selena in the comments, celebrating her special day and bright spirit. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Christie Brinkley shared honest moments from her life in her new memoir, Uptown Girl, released recently. The 71-year-old model talked about writing the book and recording its audiobook, admitting it was often emotional. She said, "Please don't cry," as she tried to keep her voice steady while telling her story. Brinkley revealed details about her marriage to architect Peter Cook from 1996 to 2008. Their relationship ended after she found out Cook had an affair with an 18-year-old. Brinkley discovered this during a 2006 graduation speech when a man told her about the cheating. Her son, Jack, then 11, was at the event and sensed something was wrong. Despite her tough past, Brinkley remains hopeful about love. She told Fox News she feels her life is full of love and would welcome new romantic love, but is happy with her current life. The memoir also covers her marriage to Billy Joel and other parts of her career. Now it's time for global updates. A Bangladesh Air Force training aircraft crashed in the Diabari area of Dhaka inside the campus of Milestone School and College. The tragic accident caused the death of 20 people and injured 171 others. The Inter-Services Public Relations confirmed the latest numbers of dead and injured. The injured people were quickly taken to different hospitals across the capital for emergency treatment. The crash happened shortly after the plane took off at 1:06 p.m. The F-7 BGI model plane hit a building near the school field, causing a loud explosion and fire. Around 100 to 150 students from classes 1 to 7 were inside the school during the incident. Rescue teams including the Fire Service, Army and Border Guard Bangladesh quickly worked to control the fire and aid victims. 8 fire units helped control the blaze and 2 BGB platoons joined rescue efforts. The pilot of the Bangladesh Air Force training plane, Flight Lieutenant Mohammad Tawqir Islam, tried his best to move the plane away from a crowded area to a less populated place before it crashed, according to the Inter-Services Public Relations. The crash happened in Dhaka's Diabari area at Milestone School and College campus. The plane took off from Kurmitola Air Base at 1:06 p.m. but soon faced mechanical problems. Tawqir reported the issue to the control room, saying the plane was losing altitude and not flying properly. The control room asked him to eject, but he tried to save the plane by flying it at maximum speed towards a less crowded zone. Unfortunately, the plane lost control and crashed within about 1 to 1.5 minutes after the problem began. It hit a 2-story building, caught fire and caused a tragic accident. So far, 20 people have died, including the pilot, and many others were injured. Rescue teams quickly moved around 70 injured to the National Burn and Plastic Surgery Institute, and other hospitals. Most of the victims are students. A high-level Air Force investigation team is working to find the exact cause of the crash. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed deep sorrow over the deaths and injuries caused by the Bangladesh Air Force training plane crash in Dhaka's Diabari area. The plane crashed inside the Milestone School and College campus, killing 20 people and injuring 171. In his condolence message, Modi said he was deeply saddened by the tragic incident in Dhaka, especially because many of the victims were students. He sent heartfelt sympathy to the families of those who lost their lives. He also wished a quick recovery for those who were injured in the crash. Modi added that India stood in full solidarity with Bangladesh during this difficult time. He assured that India is ready to offer all possible support and assistance to Bangladesh if needed. His message of compassion and support was seen as a strong gesture of friendship between the two neighboring countries. In the coming days, India may offer aid and further diplomatic steps may follow to support the affected families and recovery efforts in Bangladesh. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. The Bombay High Court in India has acquitted all 12 Muslim men who were earlier found guilty in the 2006 Mumbai train bombings that killed 189 people and injured over 800. This important verdict came after 18 years of court proceedings. In 2015, a special MCLCO court sentenced 5 of them to death and the other 7 to life in prison. Now, the High Court has overturned that ruling, saying the prosecution failed to prove their guilt beyond doubt. Justices Anil Killer and Sham Chandak said there were serious flaws in the investigation and witness testimonies. The court stated that many witnesses were unreliable. Some gave their statements years later, which raised questions. It also said confessions were taken through torture and the identification process was not trustworthy. One of the 12, Kamal Ansari, died from COVID-19 in jail in 2021. The remaining 11 will now be freed. This ruling is seen as a historic moment for justice and could impact future trials in India. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. Bangladesh became the unbeaten champions of the SAF Under-20 Women's Championship after a dominating 4-0 win against Nepal in the final match held at Basundhara Kings Arena. Bangladesh needed only a draw to lift the trophy, but they played for victory and won in style. Star forward Muhammad Shagharika led the team with 4 brilliant goals. This was her second hat-trick in the tournament. She had missed 3 earlier matches due to a red card suspension, but returned strongly and proved her value on the field. Bangladesh controlled the match from the beginning. Shagharika scored her first goal early and then added more in the 51st, 57th and 77th minutes. She now has 8 goals in the tournament, the second highest, just behind Nepal's Purnima Rai, who scored 10. Nepal had some chances but failed to convert. With this win, Bangladesh secured their 5th youth-level women's title. Coach Peter Butler's plan to win the final match and celebrate with pride has been fully achieved. The team now looks forward to future success. Young Bangladesh opener Pervez Hossein Imon said Pakistan is not an easy team to beat. He reminded everyone that Pakistan won the 1992 World Cup and the 2017 Champions Trophy by defeating strong teams like India. In the first match of the three-game T20 series at Mirpur, Bangladesh crushed Pakistan for 110 runs in 19.3 overs and won by 7 wickets with 27 balls to spare. During the chase, Bangladesh faced trouble at 7 runs for 2 wickets. But Imon built a strong partnership of 73 runs with Tauhid Rida in 62 balls. He scored an excellent 56 runs off 39 balls with 3 fours and 5 sixes and helped Bangladesh secure the win. After the match, Imon said he is focusing on the present and taking one ball at a time. He added that every player has to perform well in T20 cricket. Imon also said batting against Pakistan's experienced bowlers was not easy and he never thought of Pakistan as an easy opponent. Bangladesh's top cricketer Shakib Al Hasan shared an emotional message after a Bangladesh Air Force training plane crashed near Milestone School and College in Dhaka's Uttara area. The tragic crash killed 20 people and injured 171. In a post on his verified Facebook page, Shakib said the heartbreaking incident at Milestone School deeply shook the whole nation. He said a place where young dreams grow turned into a scene of sorrow in moments. Many young lives were lost and countless dreams were crushed. Shakib added that as a father, a Bangladeshi, and a human being, he feels the pain of all affected families as his own. He urged everyone to pray for the souls of the dead and the recovery of the injured. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 20,541.56. The NYSE Composite is decreased by 47.96 points or 0.23%. Tokyo stock close price is 39,819.11. The Nikkei 225 index is decreased by 82.08 points or 0.21%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,559.79. The Shanghai index is increased by 25.31 points or 0.72%. Hong Kong stock close price is 24,994.14. The Hang Seng Index is increased by 168.48 points or 0.68%. Bombay stock close price is 82,200.34. The Sensex index is increased by 442.61 points or 0.54%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. President Trump posts AI video showing Obama's arrest sparks big debate. President Trump transforms White House with gold decor and stone patio. Governor Hochul and NYSUT push for a smartphone ban in New York schools starting this fall. Community enjoys annual picnic by Soundview Islamic Center in Bronx. Taylor Swift makes a special cameo in Selena Gomez's birthday celebration post. Christie Brinkley opens up about Peter Cook affair and emotional memoir. Bangladesh Air Force plane crash killed 20 and injured 171 at Dhaka's Milestone School and College campus. Bangladesh Air Force pilot Flight Lieutenant Mohammad Tokir Islam tried to avoid crowded area before Dhaka plane crash. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi sends condolences for Dhaka plane crash victims. India's Bombay High Court acquits all 12 in 2006 Mumbai train blast case after 18 years. Bangladesh Under-20 women's team crowned champions after 4-0 win over Nepal. Bangladesh opener Pervez Hossein Imon says Pakistan is not an easy opponent. And Bangladesh's top cricketer Shakib Al Hasan shares a sad message after Dhaka plane crash at Milestone School. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all smart TVs and Roku TV, Amazon TV, Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.